Hey, how's it going today? 6th of February, Tuesday, and we are taking a look at the market, what kind of opportunities are available up there. I thought about bunching all of those opportunities all together, right? So that would be apprenticeships, and there are so many different press releases about apprenticeships and increasing perhaps number of people in different areas. All of those areas would be very important. I would say it's been defined by a government. I'm just taking a look at criticizing the government. So to say. Yeah, let's take a look at some of those. Perhaps I can cover one of those opportunities in more detail, but I cannot cover all those opportunities in 10 minutes, right? So let's start, take a look at most likely people will understand where opportunities are within the future already, but let's take a look at those. Let's begin by National Apprenticeship Week 2024. National Apprenticeship Week from Monday 5th of February, from yesterday, to Sunday later this week, 11th of February. This week of Government Legal Department will be accelerating National Apprenticeship Week. The theme for this year is Skills for Life, and GLD will be holding a number of events to market the occasion, right? If it's something yourself interested in, perhaps worth reaching out to the team. That was just an example, right? Let's progress. There's so much ground to cover, right? Let's cover as many opportunities as we can. Government would outline the legal, right? From what I understand, perhaps not necessarily limited to those. Let's progress to the next opportunity. Progress, that would be something that was published yesterday. That would be Southfield Ltd. I think they're working with 2 billion every year on year, working with 2 billion of taxpayers' money of this organization, right? It's something. Let's take a look at some of the centers, the city center that they recently looking to open a new hub, right? Have reached out to this organization as of now. There's no response, but either way, let's progress. New degree apprenticeships. Applications are open for Salesfield Ltd. and new digital and/or technology solutions degree apprenticeships. Great, perhaps there are so many different promising markets up there. Starting in September this year, the new scheme is designed to help the organizations plug their information and communication technology skills shortages by helping the organizations grow its own in-house talent would be very great. Similar models that you can find in other European countries or European countries like Germany, where they would have a lot of in-house talent. But either way, the scheme will see up to 20 people complete a 4-year degree. We should increase that number up to perhaps five. Perhaps that's a little bit too much, or is it? 800,000, no, 8,000 people have recently was laid off within the South Wales. So perhaps we can increase this number to up to at least 50, if you would ask me, 4-year degree, right? Let's progress to the next opportunity, and they're only paying 22,000, so it's not necessarily would cover all the expenses. But either way, let's progress. Just for example, right, that is something that was published yesterday, unlocking the potential of quantum, 45 million investment to drive a breakthrough in the brain scanners, navigation system, and quantum computing. And some of those organizations are looking to hire only 20 apprentices, right? But what I'm saying is most likely there might be more opportunities in the market, right? Not necessarily just 20. There should be numbers should be way higher. We're talking about the hundreds of people, so I would say that there should be opportunities there. But either way, perhaps private companies, not necessarily government companies, looking to hire more people within some of the sectors, right? That would be government is today investing a total of 45 million in the UK's quantum sector as part of its commitment to transforming into quantum-enabled economy by 2033, seizing the technology potential to overhaul healthcare, energy, transport, and more. There might be some promising opportunities there. I don't know why it's 33. That's why perhaps European set time frames, not necessarily the case, but either way. So what I'm saying is some of those markets and some of those investments, right? And perhaps finish on this particular opportunity that would be NDA group event for industry next generation of nuclear experts. The Nuclear Decommissioning Authority is hosting its first ever group-wide academic and or industry research forum. Let's try to understand it. Something that was published today. I think there will be some apprenticeship programs in some of the strategies and set targets where potentially UK is looking to increase energy production fourfold, 4 times increasing. So definitely there will be a lot of opportunities there. The NDA is hosting first ever group-wide academia and industry research forum for the 27-29 of February 2024 in Sheffield. Event will bring nuclear industry specialists together with NDA group of founded PhD students to share knowledge and learn about the cutting-edge research and innovation in nuclear decarbonization. Okay, okay. So there's a lot of opportunities. I think there might be people who are interested in perhaps some of those sectors, right? That would be, I think I would define it as energy production sector, right? So it depends, right? Not necessarily would need to be limited to that particular area. If you're not living yourself in that area, perhaps in different parts of UK might have different opportunities when it comes to energy production due to even prices, right? Myself, if you're interested in learning more, I have published a journal that would be info, and within this journal, I'm taking a look at how you can optimize your time and offering a system when it comes to structuring your time and what would be required for people to achieve large targets that they might be interested in setting for themselves. So that would be, if you were to stick from cover to cover, that would be 90 days. 70 would be optimal, 90 should be more than enough when it comes to establishing habits. Within every page, I would take a look at time. There would be many areas, but if anything, we can begin with time and how you can optimize your time and what areas would be important. I would highlight the number of areas within every page, focusing on 24 hours and what would be the areas of importance achieving within the 24-hour window. You can find it within QR code in the corner company's website below. And is responsible for decarbonizing UK's oldest nuclear site, a significant challenge dealing with some of the most complex and hazardous environments in the world that require development of its first of its kind engineering and design solutions. I think there's a handful of those locations. I'm not entirely sure. It's about 10, I think, or so locations across, at least it should be across UK, 10 locations, right? Only. I think in the future there's gonna be way, way more locations based on set targets, fourfold. So it's 10 now, fourfold, that would be equal to 40 locations. If math works, right? That's what I guess. The NDA group is currently funding 150. That's a reasonable number. Now we're talking. Then we were taking a look at 20 apprenticeships when it comes to digital. I think it should be 150 or 200 digital. But either way, that's opinion, right? Student as part of its commitment developing a next generation of subject matter experts and or technical leaders accelerate the cleanup of the UK's civil legacy. Cleanup, some of the people would say decarbonizing, or some people might say going green, right? So perhaps something that was done in the past, and perhaps new people might be able to do some of the things better, so to say, right? Well, let's forget. Former students are already putting theory into practice. For example, in 2013, there's the names there. Let's skip all the names. Some of the great people perhaps made a lot of accomplishments. Let's forget. The event will be co-located with the annual Nuclear Waste and or Decarbonization Research Forum. Nuclear Frontiers Conference providing fantastic opportunity for students. What about that pay? 22? What we are talking about? 22 only? Yeah, it should be a lot higher, I would say, but either way, 22 or something, hopefully it would be way, way, way higher, right? And there is representatives they mingle, share ideas, and showcase their work. Perhaps there would be opportunities there. Perhaps schedule events focused on the industry will occur on the 28th of February. So later this month, topics include developing new technologies on site, challenges and opportunities. Okay, okay. I have covered quite a few of those, as well as there's 2 meetings later this month that I myself am going to be taking a part in and trying to understand some of those opportunities. One of those would be where they would give some sum of money to complete the project of, I think it was about 12,000 to complete the project within 6 weeks or something, right? And so perhaps there might be some opportunities for businesses as well as opportunities for students different ways of engaging with the team, right, and solving the same problem. At the end of the day, we're looking to solve the same problem, but let's progress. So, strategic research, collaboration, building for success, innovation and regulations, finding new ways forward, nuclear decarbonization, developing strategy for the future. There will also be updated from the NPDRF working group leads in the NDA subsidiaries. So perhaps if it's something you're self-interested in, or if you're looking for work or new opportunities, there might be a lot of opportunities coming in the future, if not right now. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.